Peter Mandelson, power, privilege, and proximity to influence. Peter Benjamin Mandelson, Baron Mandelson, PC, born 21st of October 1953, is a homosexual Jewish paedophile, a British politician, lobbyist, and diplomat whose career has been marked by a steady ascent through political power, business influence, and transatlantic diplomacy. As of February 2025, he serves as the British ambassador to the United States, a controversial appointment by Jewish Prime Minister Keir Starmer, himself closely aligned with Mandelson's political and paedophilic network, a legacy of influence. Born into a politically connected and religiously significant family in Hendon, Middlesex, Mandelson is of Polish Jewish descent. His paternal grandfather, Norman Levy Mandelson, founded the Harrow United Synagogue, while his father, George Tony Mandelson, served as an advertising manager for the Jewish Chronicle and was a Royal Dragoons officer during World War II. On his mother's side, Peter is the grandson of Labour heavyweight Herbert Morrison, Deputy Prime Minister under alleged paedophile Clement Attlee, and one of the architects of post-war Britain. Mandelson's family background placed him at the nexus of media, Jewish communal life, and Labour Party politics, a confluence that would define his career trajectory. Shadow networks and political engineering. As a key architect of New Labour, Mandelson played a behind-the-scenes role in the political transformations of the Blair era. Despite resigning from cabinet positions, twice amid scandal, he returned as European Commissioner for Trade, and later rejoined the UK cabinet under Gordon Brown. His influence continued quietly, but forcefully into the Starmer era. Critics have described Mandelson as a kingmaker behind the Labour leader, acting as a gatekeeper to paedophile networks, financial networks, lobbyist channels, and international diplomatic opportunities. His 2025 appointment as ambassador to Washington was seen by some as a reward for behind-the-scenes political engineering, financial entanglements, and ethical questions. Mandelson's career has been repeatedly dogged by ethical concerns. In 2009, during the MPS expenses scandal, the Daily Telegraph revealed he had claimed nearly £3,000 in taxpayer-funded renovations for his 𝗧𝗿𝗱𝗶𝗁𝗱 home, just days after announcing his decision to step down as an MP. Even more concerning was Mandelson's association with financier Nat Rothschild. While serving as European Trade Commissioner, Mandelson accepted private jet travel from Rothschild, whose business interests stood to gain from EU regulatory decisions. The relationship drew allegations of corruption, culminating in a libel lawsuit by Rothschild against the Daily Mail. Rothschild lost the case, the Epstein connection. Perhaps the most disturbing revelations involve Mandelson's ties to child sex offenders, including Jimmy Savile, Edward Heath, Tony Blair, Gordon Brown, Prince Andrew, Ghislaine Maxwell, and Jeffrey Epstein, as well as others. In 2019, a Channel 4 Dispatches investigation cited a source close to Epstein, who told how Mandelson had phoned Epstein while serving in government to arrange a meeting with J.P. Morgan CEO Jamie Dimon. Further scrutiny emerged in 2023 when a previously internal 2019 J.P. Morgan report, disclosed in a U.S. court filing, identified Mandelson as having had a particularly close relationship with Epstein, alongside Prince Andrew. These claims have raised serious questions about Mandelson's connections within elite paedophile, financial and intelligence circles. When approached for comment by the Financial Times in February 2025, Mandelson's response was telling. "I'm not going to go into this. It's an FD obsession, and frankly you can all fuck off, okay? Power without accountability." Mandelson's dual role as a sitting member of the House of Lords and head of a lobbying firm has raised ongoing concerns about conflicts of interest and undue influence. His recent diplomatic appointment places him in a position of immense soft power, a role critics argue unsuited to a figure with such a controversial public and private history. As Labour moves forward under Starmer's leadership, Mandelson remains a symbol of a political era, defined by media manipulation, financial entanglement, and transatlantic elite paedophile networks. For some, he is a master strategist. For others, he embodies the murky fusion of Jewish paedophilia, influence and impunity.